Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I am going to be doing the sorry, it's very cold where I'm at. I'm trying to get settled in. You may see sleeves, by the way. So let me see, February 2021 reading for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. All right, so we're going to start with the fact that this is still a general collective reading. It may not resonate with everybody. If it does resonate with you, then, take it with you. If it doesn't, leave it for someone else. If it starts to resonate with you later, at a later time, that's because this is fortune telling and it may not have happened yet. So you're more than welcome to come back and watch the videos on my channel, or you can join us on Patreon for extended. So you can rewatch videos, I think, all you want. All right. So we're going to start with the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Okay. And let's see what the spirit animals have to say for you. And this is Beaver Spirit. And it says to lay a solid foundation. Okay. So Aquarius, lay a solid foundation. This sounds like we're building something. This is a good start. So you have the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. I'm going to pull two from there. And of course I pull the Oracle cards because they are important messages in and of they're actually very powerful messages in and of themselves. And they tend to coordinate with the tarot portion of the read. Now, this is still part of the reading. Okay, if you want to flash forward to just the tarot portion, then you be my guest. Okay, but I'm not going to stop doing it. So mountains, and it's telling you to stand your ground. Okay, get one more for Aquarius. One more for Aquarius. Thank you. All right, and it's Star Ancestor. Wow, it's telling you to follow the voice of your soul. So you might be on the verge of building something amazing. All right, so let me put that away. Now, for the tarot portion, I use a 5-position spread. It is the past, the present, the future. Advice from Spirit and the most likely outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. Okay, and in the past we have the King of Swords. This is definitely seeing things from a higher perspective for sure. See how high he is up off the ground? That green down there, that's the canopy of the forest. He's higher than the birds. If you see, the birds are in the background over here. He is armed with truth and clarity. He thinks analytically, and he's definitely seeing things from a higher position. He is going to make his decisions based on logic. Is not an emotional thinker. Okay, and he does know when to cut things away that is not serving him or his kingdom. Okay, now what do we have for Aquarius in the present, please, Spirit? Please guide my hands. Wow, celebrating life. Okay, it's a celebration of life. 3 of Cauldrons. It's blessed by all. See, and it's probably, would it be embolic? I'm not very familiar with the festivals. I need to really study those. But this would be the spring, when the harvest, you're getting, everything's lush, everything's fresh, it's abundant, everything's starting to grow. And they're celebrating that. Okay? And in the future, you have the Ace of Shields. That's a potentially abundant new beginning. It's a lot more than that, but it is. It's that. If you see the other 3 candles, there's something about those 3 candles that have always... It's like the person who was sitting there took their lantern. This is going to be way out there. And they went into, they left their shield and they went into hermit mode. And as they heal, they're creating something in this cauldron. That's Bridget's cauldron. Okay, that's where abundance flows from. Okay, and it's not just a ace of shields. That's a crown that's coming up out of that. Because you see one of the lanterns are missing. I've always felt that. I never stated it. Spirit's advice is to act like or use the the Queen of Shields energy. Now she likes her fine things. That's probably a very expensive fine woolen gown and cape. But she knows things. She's nurturing because she's a queen. All the queens are nurturing, except for the Queen of Swords, and even she is too. So she knows things. She's like the Farmer's Almanac. She knows when to plant the crops, when not to plant the crops. She knows how to heal things. She knows how to give. She knows how to help bring babies into the world, whether they be human or farm animals. She knows how to heal things. She knows what herbs to use. She knows how to cook. She knows everything that she needs to know to run a kingdom. She's really good at what she does. And she's very meticulous about it. And that's why her kingdom is always prosperous. Because she has foresight to look into things. And she learns things. She probably sits by her, well, that's medieval times, maybe not. But, I mean, this would be somebody that would be today on the internet looking things up that pertain to whatever her need is. And there is my Merlin. Look at that. Okay. Saying if you use that energy, you will take your lantern, get up off that bench, and go find your true path. Because inside that lantern is the star. That's the star card. That's the energy of the star card. That's your wish fulfillment. Once you find what's going to fulfill your wishes, you find yourself, even after a long time, because this is a new day dawning here. But he used that lantern. It's not the same. It's not a candle in there. It's a star now. And once he realized what his wish fulfillment really was, he was able to find his path. Okay. And I think that's what happens to you if you move forward. Okay? That's pretty cool. Alright, so. Alright. So I'm going to put these over there. Now, I'm going to pull from the Marchetti Tarot Royale card. Y'all, forgive me, I'm tired. It's been a long day. Okay, so we have the King of Swords. Wow. All right, and because he's able to cut things away, he knows how to find his own happiness. I mean, he's analytical and businesslike in his decisions, but, you know, I'm sure he's probably got emotions, you know, he's also a very good counselor. He's been through the ringer. He's been through everything, so, I mean, he can tell you. So can the Queen. They're just not going to let you, you know, cry all over the place. Yeah. So, yeah, you've had your heart broken in the past too. That's why you've had ultimate happiness. Okay? And so that King of Swords, to bring in that happiness, cut that heartache away. Okay? And now he's celebrating life. But like that, it's a kind of reminiscent. I'm feeling like the Nine of Cups energy here. Okay? And this is somebody, see, again, higher perspective. This is somebody that wants to rush in. They could be seeing you celebrating life and wanting to rush in to you. Okay, let me see. Let's clarify that. Spirit, more on that one? Okay. Yeah, because you moved on to calmer waters. Whatever happened in the past, whatever happened with that heartbreak, you moved away from it. You went into hermit mode and started healing yourself. And so because you did that and you found your path, you're going to find your abundance. Okay? And it looks like that's the Chariot energy. That's if I'm not mistaken, it's the fastest moving deck in the card. So, you know, this is somebody that wants to come in really quickly with this offer of abundance. Okay? because you definitely, well, actually, yeah. This is somebody that has come down from the tower and taken the swords away from people that would harm his people. Okay? There's two ways of looking at that. That can be a battle that is not worth the fight. It depends on the cards and how they're depicted. This one could be either one. Okay? All right. And you're getting this because you've been through a lot. Okay? And you've become the Queen of Shields. Okay? You're also portrayed as the Nine of Pentacles, which is the same suit. It's just different decks call it different things. So maybe a shield in one card and a pentacle in another one. But it's represented, they look like coins. So, and sometimes it's coins. This is somebody, again, this energy is important because it's very reminiscent of the Queen of Shields. This is somebody that she was not married, for one. She was very wealthy, which was really unusual because the kings usually married them off to somebody quick, one of their cronies or something, or a landless lord or whatever. She wasn't having it. She raised falcons. She knows everything there is to raise falcons. She knows how to breed them. She knows how to feed them. She knows how to groom them. She knows how to make the little hoods so that they can't see. She knows how to make the tethers. She knows how to train them to hunt. And she knows how to sell them and take care of them, okay? She knows everything there is to know about raising falcons. And that's why she's so good at it. And that's why she didn't just haphazard go in there, well, okay, maybe let's try this. And then, the whole, she knows her stuff. And she's not fooling around. She's putting her time and effort into it. Okay? And it's kind of the same thing. They build abundance because they take the time to know what they're doing and why they're doing it. Okay? A three of Pentacles. It means you've mastered something. So whatever this is that you've mastered, it's going to put you on your path. This is where you're laying that solid foundation. And, you stand in your ground. You have stood your ground right there. You stood your ground. And you won. Okay? And now it's time for you to follow your soul. Okay? They're saying follow the voice of your soul because you figured out what you want. If you haven't yet, because this is in the future, if you follow Spirit's advice, you will. Okay? And it comes from that kind of energy, that Pentacles energy, meticulous. They learn what they need to know. And that's how you're going to lay a solid foundation. And that's reminiscent of the Beaver card we have over here. Okay? So, it's telling you to lay a solid foundation. This is a great reading. And when you do that, you will have abundance. You will have you're having a new beginning is what it is. So whatever happened in the past, let it go. It's done. Let it go. It's time to move on to your abundance. Okay? So I'm going to clarify that. I'm going to pull some Archangel cards. And it's Counselor, Archangel Azrael. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Okay? And if you've been through that much, you might be the perfect counselor. That's what I just said about the King and the Queen of Swords. That's why they make good counselors. They've been through it. Okay? And patience, Archangel Jophiel. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, you have nurture. This card has been coming up for the general collective quite regularly in the readings, and I really do shuffle these cards well. It's Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Okay? So that's what I have for you. I think that I think you have gone off to heal. and you're going to learn what you need to learn to build this abundance. You're laying a solid foundation. You're standing your ground, and you're following your soul. You're finding your soul purpose is what's going on here. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope you do follow Spirit's advice. I think it's going to be very abundant. And I hope it helps you on your path. I want to thank you for watching the videos. If you like them, please click the like, subscribe, and share button, and hit the bell icon so you get notified for future notifications of videos that I do. Other than that, light and love, and thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.